Hello guys, welcome to learning about structures in C programming and how to do file handling in C programming. We're going to be learning all about structures, initialization and declaration of structure, and some few examples on. Structures is defined as a collection of variables of the same data type or dissimilar data type grouped together under a single name. So anything that is a collection of different data types or the same data types grouped under a single name is defined as structure. Structure syntax can be seen as structure name, and data type 1, data type 2, data type 3, all being members, member 1, member 2, member 3. Say something like that. With example, if we take, there is a structure and a student, and character name is 10, int usn and float marks, where decimal is marks and integer is usn and character is name. So that's some example of structures. Coming to declaration of structure, the three-way declaration of a structure are tag structure, structure without tag, and type. First of them is a tag structure, which includes a syntax, which has syntax like structure tag name and data type member 1 and data type member 2, which is that's all the syntaxes. And example, if we just take the previous example, something like that, structure student, and if you open the brackets, character name is 20, the name of the student, int is usn, his roll number or usn, and for float is marks, which is decimal. The structure of variables are nothing but structure tag name, variable 1, variable 2, and variable till n. We can take it. Example, we can just take subject marks in this student structure, like structure of structure name, which is student, and s1, s2, s3. Moving on with the structure without tag name, syntax structure, which is data type member 1, data type member 2, and we are closing the structure with variable 1, variable 2, variable 3. When we just compare this with example structure, character name int usn and float marks, and we are closed it with s1, s2, and s3. We have the third type, which is a type defined structure, in which the type of a in which the structure is defined as a type. Syntax is nothing but type def structure, and in that, as usual, we have data type member 1, data type member 2, and type IDs. If we just take the example, it means type def structure, character name 20, int usn, float marks, and student, something like that. And we have structure initialization, where syntax is nothing but structure tag name variable, which variable is nothing but v1, v2, v3, and it goes on till vn. Then we have the type, how to access. We have initialization structure in the form of examples also, which is structure 1, structure student name. The structure name is student, and s1 is equal to Sony, the name of the student, and 1, 2, 3, 4, any numbers or variables are given. So we have accessing the structure. We can access the structure by specifying variable name and member name. Example, if we want to access something as a subject 1, we can access by s1 name, s1 usn, s1 marks, something like that. Example, we have quite a few examples actually. Consider the student definition and initialization along the memory presentations. Then we have structure operations like copying of structure variables, arithmetic operation on structures, comparing of two structures. These are the operations of structures. Copying of structure variables, copying two structure variables achieved using assignment operator, and two structure definition is student and employee. We have given example also. One of them as two different is student, and one of them is employee. But the same, as we can see, the int is nothing but employee ID, and float marks is nothing but float salary in employee structure. That's the operations of structures. We have other two, which is we can use. The first one was actually copying two structure is used by assignment operator. We're using assignment operator to copy few structures. Then we have arithmetic operations on structure, and any arithmetic operation can be performed in members of structure. Example, subject 1 marks and subject 2 marks. Comparison can be done, any two structures can be compared using different like symbols like not, equal to, and equal to, equal to, and equal to, equal to. They can be compared using S1, S2 marks, can be compared in a student structure data type. So now let's learn about file handling in C programming, which is the file is defined as a collection of data stored in a secondary device such as hard disk or any other memory devices. File is defined as a type defined structure. It is defined as a header file from Studio type. Studio H file is derived from the data type, which is file is not basically a data type in C language. It's a defined structure. Okay, in file we have three types, which is input file, output file, and text data file. Input file contains the same items that might have typed into a keyboard, and output file contains the same information that have been sent to a screen as output from the program. Text file is nothing but text file is a one where the data is stored as a stream of characters. Okay, so if while declaring a file pointer variable, we are going to be using file star fp, which is used which is known as the file pointer is a variable which contains starting address of the file. Like all the variables that are declared before they are used, a file should be declared. Okay, then we have how to open a file function. The should be opened before reading a file or before writing into a file. Where if where f open is used to open the file and used to read the file until it is returns null. We have different modes of files also. One of them is read mode, write mode, and append mode. Write mode is used to writing a file into a text file, and read mode is used to reading a text file that must exist, and append a file used to append a text file. Read mode and write mode are only used in text files only, and append mode is also used in text files itself. Okay, then we have input and output functions. We have input functions for scanf and printf, and strings for get and fputs, and IO functions characters for fget and fputc. Okay guys, thank you so much for watching. This is the end of the video. We just discussed all about file handling and some about file handling, and also about structures, operational structures, and with some examples, and all about declaration and initialization of structures. Thank you so much.